Spawning in the lower left corner of Overgrowth, we have, playing for team AT Gaming. It's the purple Zerg player, Elazer. And his opponent is going to be Ro8 Petraeus, spawning in the top right corner of the map. Wearing a yellow. Yellow suits him. He likes that color. Or so I'm led to believe. Now, I think I casted Petraeus yesterday, and he uses a variety of openers, ranging from hatch first to pool first to 12 pools to 10 pools even. So let's see what he does in this game. Elazer, I think he's the kind of guy that goes 15 hatch almost always. Yeah. So he'll do that. And Petraeus is going to take his hatch as well. So there's one hatch, the other hatch. Let's see who takes gas first. Looks like Petraeus is going to put down a pool on 14. Because he's not building a drone, so... Oh, there's the pool. Interesting. The timing is very similar. So I wonder what's the reason of not building that drone. Maybe because of this gas. Doesn't make much sense to me. So far, Elazer looks like he's going to be opening gasless, which is it does give you a very strong economy, but wait, what? What is this drone doing here? Why is it moving down? Is it just... Oh yeah, I know. He already re-rallied his hatchery because he already has 16 drones over here, so that's the reason. Petraeus is a little bit behind on the mineral income, of course, because he did take the gas, but as a result of this, he'll have a faster link speed and potentially more options to be aggressive. Oh, this is a cute move by Elazer, getting that spore crawler. That should be finished before the queen is done, and it's pretty fast. It burrows very fast, so if you can actually try and catch this overlord. Petraeus did not see that spore crawler moving, so this may have been... no, I think it'll get that overlord quite nicely. Either that, or this will be absurdly close. Oh! One more shot could have done it. But no, it's not going to happen. And now Petraeus knows that he has to stay clear of Elazer's base with the overlords. Nicely done. So we're going to have 4 queens for Elazer. Petraeus just will just be having his 2 queens, I think, for the time being. Should get a 3rd over time. Link speed is on the way. All the drones have been pulled off gas, so Petraeus definitely not going for something super aggressive. In fact, is he going to just take a 3rd base right underneath the vision of this overlord? Wow. Wow, that's so greedy. That is so greedy. Oh my goodness. Now, Elazer, he did open up gasless, so there's nothing that he can do about this currently. And with the link speed finishing up for Petraeus, he's going to have the option of putting some pressure onto Elazer. Who, I wouldn't mind a Roach Warren going up for Elazer. He's probably going to use this, the Baneling defense. And he could transition into Roach play straight afterwards. Going to take his 3rd base as well against Petraeus. Petraeus playing as greedy as he can, taking additional gases. This is very interesting. This is the first time that I mean, some of you guys may laugh, but this is the first time I have ever seen such a quick 3rd in a ZVZ. Usually, opponents find a way to punish it heavily, so that's why I think that's why I don't see it as often. But yeah, Elazer taking the 3rd, getting the link speed, and getting the lair as well. Both players kind of trying to set up a very similar infrastructure over here with the evolution chambers, the roach warrens and everything. It looks like Elazer is going to be transitioning into that roach play, getting the +1 before the lair is done. Will no doubt be getting a glial reconstitution. Petraeus trying to put some pressure onto Elazer, but he does have those couple of bandings there to defend himself with. So far so good. Elazer staying on par with Petraeus, even getting ahead in drones because, you know, just a little bit. But he hasn't fallen behind Petraeus in any respect, let's say. The upgrade timings are very similar as well. He may lose a queen over here, though, if he's not careful. Here come the banelings, but they're being a little bit too late to the party. And Elazer pays the price. If he's not careful, he may lose more than just... Oh, wow. That was completely unnecessary, losing those 2 banelings over there. So the lair is done. Glial reconstitution started for Petraeus. His roach warren timing was a little bit better than Elazer's was, so he'll be a little bit behind in that respect. About 40 seconds. 50 seconds? There we go, 45, 47, whatever. But the drone counts are very, very even for both players, so now we're going to get to see who maxes out quicker, pretty much, on the roaches. Petraeus already getting down the spine crawlers to protect his 3rd base, but both players pretty much saturated at this point on all 3 bases, so it's going to be roaches and roaches and roaches from this point on. 2nd evolution chamber being added on for the +1 carapace, and well, as I said, it's going to come down to who maxes out first. Looks like Elazer so far doing a better job, but yeah, Petraeus not very close, not very far behind. He's going to try and poke with this group of roaches. Not going to get too much done because Elazer's roach count is very similar to his, and he does have a shorter reinforcement path, and he's got high ground advantage as well. Oh, this could be interesting, but Elazer already foreseeing such a possibility here. So he's already on it. And now Petraeus moving up the ramp into a concave. Never a good idea. Has to back off. And yeah, Elazer is going to give chase. He does have road speed finished, so he can. He's going to lose these 3 roaches unnecessary. A little bit of a disjointed army movement right there. But yeah, Petraeus getting a 4th base. Elazer is not going to be happy about that. But at the same time, he's not going to have any problems sniping that, so... Nice attempt, but Petraeus was lucky enough to get the cancel before that base was killed. We have tunneling claws on the way for Elazer. Did he get burrow? No, he did not. He should get burrow, to be quite honest. And he gets his gold. Petraeus does scout this. He knows that he has to make something happen. But Elazer pressuring him all the way up here in the north of the map, it's not like Petraeus is going to have an easy time denying that 4th base. Elazer playing this really nicely. So Petraeus will have to play catch-up, get a 4th base of his own. And we can see that all the other stuff for these players, the upgrades, the tech is neck and neck, so... Oh, another cancel will be... Oh, no cancel! But this army may effectively have become trapped, or at least a part of it. When it rounds the corner over here, a couple of roaches may go down. Not that it plays a huge role, mind you, but it does play a role, nevertheless. And it looks like Elazer is going to try and cap this army off. He doesn't have enough roaches over here quite yet to take the fight, but Petraeus does not want to fight currently. He did get the 4th base down. He wants to maintain that advantage. It's not yet finished even. And he ideally wants to keep this alive, but Elazer has something else to say about this, and Petraeus cannot engage into this with Elazer having the concave over here. So effectively, this is becoming the battle for the 4th base. Alright, Petraeus looks like he does have the better position here in the bottom. Does have a better concave. What about the top of the battle, however? That's where Elazer could be taking the fight. More reinforcements coming in. There are some banelings exploding onto the roaches as well. Looks like Elazer, oh, I don't know. He definitely has broken the top flank over there, and he may start taking down drones at the third. Petraeus in a little bit of trouble. It's going to take a while before he cleans this up. And he has lost 10 workers. Elazer retreating back, maybe? Yeah, he pretty much exchanged the entirety of his army just for those drones and those roaches. Yeah, this is not gonna work, dude. There's an overseer right here. Right here. Right here. This is gonna get taken out, but another group of roaches making its way into the natural base of Petraeus from the south. Elazer doing a pretty good job of splitting up Petraeus' army and making the best of these engagements. Looks like he's the master of smaller battles. He may push through with the burrow movement if he wanted to. Not doing that so far. Gets a queen, burrows, heads into the main base, and it looks like Petraeus, well, he's losing his grasp on the game, and GG's out, having lost too many workers there.